Hey everybody, this is DJ. I have one of our investors, Joe, that just stopped into the office, and I thought it'd be a great time to take a minute and go over with you the process on what we do for our investors and how it works from an actual investor of ours that has bought multiple properties and continues to buy with us, hopefully. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go over, there's 3 steps to basically purchasing your properties with us, having them renovated, and then the management. So you have step 1 is the purchase, step 2 is the renovation, of course, and step 3 is the management. So rather than sit here and me go over it with you, what I'm gonna do is have Joe share with you each step from his standpoint as an investor, and hopefully this will help you as an investor, those of you that are looking to deal with us, work with us. Maybe you're brand new, but this will give you a good idea on our process and how it works real quick and how simple it is. And so, Joe, thanks for swinging by. Great to see you as always. We're gonna go grab some lunch after this, but can you tell the people, I guess the first step would be the purchasing of the properties. Can you tell the people from that standpoint kind of how that's worked for you and I guess the benefits of that?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, it's an honor to be here. The relationship that I've developed with DJ and Tony over the years has been incredible. As any investor, you're always skeptical in the beginning, but I found this process to be absolutely amazing. Quick and fast, and everything was laid out before me. The impressive part about this is I didn't have to do any research online. I didn't have to go and view any properties at all. They did it all for me. They simply presented a property. I looked at it, analyzed it. If I liked it, it was simple. I paid for it. Soon after that, it was renovation time. So minimal renovation in these properties. I have yet to buy a property, and I have now bought my 5th one. I started 2 years ago that I haven't had to put any money into that was substantial. So clean up, curb appeal, stuff like that. So they do a really phenomenal job of resourcing these properties. So it's been incredible that way. So the other part that I really appreciate about this is the fact that I don't have to do a lot of hands-on management or minimal hands-on management. The process is so simple with their team. If I have an issue or something comes up that needs fixed or what have you, there's a team in place that'll take care of it. I don't have to make phone calls. I don't have to arrange for meetings. I don't have to arrange for contractors. They take care of all of it, and it's been an absolute godsend. I've been investing for many years now, but this is the hugest return on my money that I've ever seen, and I am setting myself up for long-term income. And I really appreciate you bringing this property investment to me. Like I say, in the beginning, a little skeptical, but after the first property, it was on. I am now on my 5th property, and I encourage you to listen to what these guys have. It is a class act here. Thank you.
No, appreciate it. And so from step 1, from the purchase part, one of the things that, like you had mentioned to me, is, hey DJ, I don't have to go out. I don't have to deal with the highest and best and multiple offers and make an offer on something and they call you back and the thing sells for 15 or 20 grand over. Those of you out there that are watching, we actually buy our inventory. So like when Joe would say, hey DJ, get us another property, like you just are getting from us now, a new one, we actually have that. We'll actually know what Joe wants from our conversations and our upfront meeting as far as what are you looking for, what are your goals, things like that. So we know what kind of properties that Joe wants, and so when he says, hey, get us another one, and our inventory comes in, when we have something comes in that looks like what he wants, we hand it off to him. He purchases it. He doesn't have to deal with the highest and best multiple offers. He'll ask us some questions. How much renovation does it need? Maybe ask a couple questions. Now you're at the point you just kind of email back and say, hey, I'll take it, like this last one. But and so that's kind of step 1 as far as the purchasing of properties. Step 2, which is the renovations, as Joe had mentioned, we deal with stuff that needs light work. Some need more than others, but we have our own crew and our own team in place that actually renovate the properties. We don't have an outsourcing groups that we say, hey, deal with these guys, deal with these guys. So you know that your money's always safe and that you're going to get, we send you a full set of pictures before and after. And then step 3 is the management end. And as far as the management end, I might have Joe, from his standpoint, touch on one more aspect, and that is the, communication. I think those of you that are watching this, it's an important thing to have your properties managed and taken care of by people that know what they're doing, and they're professional, and they have good communication. And I think that, it's always great to do business with people you like, but it's very important to know that, hey, I can trust these people, and they're going to have good communication when something comes up, and it's going to be dealt with quickly. And I know that you've had some things, that obviously all of us do with real estate, that when properties come up. Can you just maybe give your opinion on how that's went?
Well, I sure can. It's kind of amazing. I own 5 properties with DJ, and I've never seen one of them. So the first one that I bought, I'm thinking, man, I got to get out there. I got to inspect this thing. I got to check it out. I got to deal with it. What I found was the process was so easy, and the information stream was so good that any questions I could possibly have, we did it over the internet or a phone call. And I've got 5 properties with him. I still haven't seen a single one. The trust value with DJ and Fortune Foreclosures is so high that I know that any problem that pops up is going to be taken care of. And in the last 2 years, any problem that has popped up has been taken care of. So for me, it's easy. I just go about my business throughout the day. Very easy management on my end, because they handle the bulk of it.
Which you have very busy days.
Yes, I do.
And that's another reason that people deal with us is people like we deal with, like Joe, that has businesses and things that are busy. They come to us. You may be in that same situation where it's like, hey, I just want to deal with someone that can find me the property, renovate it for me, place a tenant or a contract buyer, what have you, and manage the thing long term. And so hopefully this helps give you a good idea on our process and how simple it is. And we look forward to hearing from you really soon. Thanks for coming by, bud.
Pleasure.
Always good to see you. And we'll talk to you guys real soon.